If you are new to the channel, then subscribe the channel and press the bell icon for further notification. Okay student, welcome you all to this new lecture in basic level where we are solving previous year Tripura University question for diploma first year on functions. So in this lecture we will be solving question number 1 to question number 7. Okay, then let's try to solve these questions. Okay student, in question number 1 it is given fx equal to this much, show that f of x. So what is f of x given? This is 4x minus 5 divided by 3x minus 5. Now if you want to put it at f of x, so you will do it in this way, f of x, that means f of this one will be an input, 4x minus 5. So you think, what does your input do? What does this function do? If you give input, what is do? It multiplied by 4, then minus 5 divided by, multiplied by 3 with that input minus 1. So you think it as input. Whatever input you give, 4 into that input will come minus 5. 3 into that input will come minus 4. So what is my input? Input is this one. So don't get confused by same numbers. Just to consider x as an input and you put whatever it is there, you put it there. So if you do this one, 3x minus 4 LCM will be cancelled. So it will be 16x minus 20 minus 3 into 5 15x, 5 into 4 20. I am doing LCM in denominator numerator both, that is denominator it is 3x minus 4 is there, and here also 3x minus 4 is there. That will get cancelled from numerator denominator. So it will be 12x minus 15 minus 12x plus 16. So these will get cancelled out, and denominator you will have 20 here, 12x. So it will be x divided by 1, which is equal to x. So it is proved. Now if you come to question number 2, show that this is an even function. So now how to show a function is an even function? X 3 to the power x minus 1 by 3 to the power x plus 1. It can be any power. You will find one more question is there, this one, whether it is even or the same question. Instead of add, they have given 3a. So if you see this one, how to check whether it is even or odd, you give instead of x minus x. Because for even function should digest this, so fx should come. F minus x, it should be equal to fx. If it is equal to fx, then it is even. So instead of x, you put minus x, 3 to the power minus x minus 1, 3 to the power minus x plus 1. Now do some little simplification there. It will be 3 to the power minus means 1 by 3 to the power x minus 1, 1 by 3 to the power x plus 1. Then if you take LCM, it will be 1 minus 3 to the power x divided by 1 plus 3 to the power x. If you take minus common, then it is 3 to the power x minus 1 by 3 to the power x plus 1, which is your original function. You see, your original function comes back. That is f minus x equal to fx. Therefore, fx is an even function. Now, if you come to question number 3, find the domain of the function that is given by fx equal to this. So, your fx is equal to x plus 1 and x minus 3 divided by x minus 2. Domain means whatever input you can give so that your output should be a real number. So first thing, when you see a denominator, one thing should come in your mind, say x minus 2 should not be equal to 0. That means x should not be equal to 2. That is one conclusion I have done. I cannot put x equal to 2. So what are the things I cannot put? Inside root, this you cannot put negative sign. So inside root you cannot put, so this entire thing should be greater than 0. And I have explained this one in location of roots quantity equation, how to check whether inequalities, whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. You can check those videos in initial quantity equation, I think in intermediate level. So how to do this one? These are all linear polynomials. So for linear polynomials only, I have discussed that one. So you calculate each one, where you have to insert some poles there. So if you take 1 by 1 linear polynomial, suppose x plus 1 equal to 0, so x equal to minus 1. So this is at minus 1, this is at x equal to 3, this is at x equal to 2. So this is at 0. So you divide your number line at this pole position. So suppose these are the poles. So at these positions I am inserting bamboo. So I have divided in segments. So I told you, if it is standard one, you can try from this side. It is always plus minus plus minus. That means here what is plus means if your x value is more than 3, this output will be positive. If your x value is between 2 to 3, the output of this expression will be negative. If your x value is between minus 1 to 2, your output will be positive. If your x value is minus infinity to minus 1, then it will be negative. So I need positive, so I need this zone and this zone, but x cannot be 2. So therefore x can belongs to -1 to, it can be -1 also, because at -1 then it will be 0. So 0 it can be, root 0 is 0, there is no issue. But it cannot go 2, because at 2 it will, denominator will be problematic. Union, again from 3 to infinity. It can be 3, because at 3 it will be 0, 0 root, it is possible, so it is this one. So this is the answer. Therefore domain is equal to this one. So if you come to question number 4, the function is defined as follows. So what is I explained you what is the name of this type of function. This is known as piecewise defined function. The function is divided in piece, small portions. For less than 1 portion, for greater than 1 portion. So that is piecewise defined function. Determined f0. So you have to see at what point you are calculating f. You are calculating when your input is 0. So this is given when your input is less than 1, your function is this one. So for less than 1 input, for this type, suppose if you take 1 as a boundary, so below 1 it is this, above 1 it is this. So it is like a bunkie. So if it comes to below 1, then it will jump to this value. If it is greater than 1, then it will jump to this value. So it is 0. So 0 means it will come to this less than 1 branch, this one. So your f0 will be equal to, what is this branch? 1 plus 2 into 0. What does this branch do? Whatever input give it, 1 plus 2 into that input. So this is 1. So this is first one. Second one, they ask you f minus 1.5. Again, in which branch it will come? Minus 1.5 is less than 1, so it will again come at this branch. 2 into minus 1.5. So 1 minus 3, that is minus 2. And last one is f1. So again, equal to 1. 1 means it is at boundary. So they have given equal to, is sign is there. So for equal to 1, we will be using this. So this is your answer. So if you come to 5, which came in 3 times, 13, 14, 17, phi of x is given this much. 1 minus x by 1 plus x, something of your first question type. Phi of x they are asking. Again phi of x. So what you will do, instead of phi of x, you write this one. Now you don't see this, you just see here what is the job of phi. What does phi do? Whatever input give, 1 minus that input. What is the purpose of phi? 1 minus that input divided by 1 plus that input. Now whatever input here, you put it there. This is my input, so I am putting there. So now if you take LCM, 1 plus x will be gone. It will be minus 1 plus x. If you open this bracket, it will be 1 plus x plus 1 minus x. 1 cancel, x is cancel. So it is 2x by 2, so it is x. So it is proved. Now if you come to 6, examine whether this function is even or odd. So for this, again what you will do, for even or odd, we will put f minus x and we will check whether it is coming, the same function is coming or not. e to the power minus 3x minus 2 sine minus x. So what will happen? It is minus x and it is 1 by e to the power 3x, and then sine minus is plus 2 sine x. So if you take LCM, it is coming something like of this fashion: x e to the power 3x minus 1 plus 2 e to the power 3x sine x. If I take e to the power 3x as an LCM, so it will come there, and if I take this one in denominator, it will come here. Now does it look like your original function? No, your original function is this one. So it has no face which is looking like this. Not as simple. It is not equal even 10% also. So it is looking entirely different function. So it is not equal to your f of x or not equal to your minus f of x. If it is equal to this, then it is even. If it is equal to this, then it is odd. So it is neither even nor odd. Answer. This is your answer. Now if you come to question number 7, check whether this function is even or odd. So 7 is same as your question number 2. So 2 and 7 is same. So this one entirely same. Instead of 3, you will put a only. So that's why I am not doing this one. I think you can do this one. This is same as number 2. Instead of 3, you will put a. Everything will be a. So ultimately ultimately you will get the original function back again. So it will be an even function. So the answer is even. So same as 2. If you like the video, then press the like button and please give your valuable comments in the comment section.